Hello, Soul Tribe. Welcome to Ascending House Tarot on YouTube and Ascending House on Facebook. My name is Melissa. To those of you who are new, and welcome if you are new, and thank you if you're returning. I do appreciate it. If you have not already, please hit that like button on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube. I am a small channel trying to grow, and every little bit helps, guys. I will be bringing a message today to the zodiac sign Pisces. And before I get into the message, I will be bringing in core traits of Pisces. And I'm doing this for cross watchers because we do have cross watchers. Everybody that watches videos or any tarot reader, not just my readings, they're not always, let's say Virgo. They're not always the Virgo. They could be someone is married to a Virgo. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be an Aries. It could be anyone, you know. So, but they're just trying to figure out and learn some things about their person. Whether you work with that person, you live with that person, you're married to that person, they're your child, your family member, whatever it is. And you're just trying to figure things out. But before I jump into that, guys, I also wanted to tell you guys, just to let you know a little bit about me and my channel. I am not one of those fancy tarot readers that can do the intro, outro, all the fancy stuff on the videos. I just want to bring you a message from Spirit. That's why I feel like I'm here. This is my purpose. I am a light worker. And I don't bring it perfectly. I mess up on words. I call things the wrong things until I catch it myself, you know, and sometimes I don't catch it till after the video. But when I'm on a roll, the message that I am bringing you, though, that's coming from Spirit, and it's real and it's authentic. So that's why I give you and do what I do. I don't know how to do any of that fancy slicing and dicing of the videos and anything like that. And I don't want to know. I just want to bring you what you need to know to help you on your journey, help you on your path. And I also want to say to you, I do own a metaphysical store. I'm right next door. I'm between a jitsu studio and a bar, a lounge. So you probably hear some music, and that's probably why, because my room where I do my recordings is on that wall, unfortunately. So that's just how the building is set up. But anyway, I'm not complaining about that because I did choose this space. So that doesn't bother me, but just in case you all hear it in the background. But let's just jump in and just start off on our Pisces traits, okay? Okay, so here are some core traits of Pisces. They're born February 19th through March 20, a water sign ruled by Neptune and traditionally Jupiter. Core Pisces traits: empathetic, deeply compassionate. Pisces easily absorb the emotions of others. Creative, natural artists, musicians, or dreamers with vivid imaginations. I can believe that. Look at that Pisces picture. I can believe that. Intuitive, highly in tune with their inner voice and often pick up on subtle energies around them. Romantic, idealistic in love, craving deep spiritual and emotional bonds. Gentle, kind, soft-hearted, and often avoid confrontation. Spiritual, often drawn to mysticism, healing, or higher consciousness. Adaptable, go with the flow energy, can blend into various environments easily. Dreamy, lives partly in a world of fantasy. I laugh because I feel like I live partly in a world of fantasy, and I'm not a Pisces, which can be a beautiful escape or a way to avoid harsh realities. Shadow traits: overly trusting, can attract energy vampires or toxic people by trying to save or fix them. Escapist, may retreat into daydreams, addictions, or avoidance when life gets overwhelming. Indecisive, struggles with making firm choices or setting boundaries. Moody, emotional waves can come and go quickly, leaving others unsure how to help. In a relationship, Pisces are deeply loyal and emotionally giving, seeks a soulmate level connection, needs emotional safety and someone who understands their depth. Pisces superpower: divine intuition and healing presence. Pisces often serve as an emotional guides and creative visionaries for others. That is the message that I have for you all about Pisces core traits. So now that we're done with that, let's just get in here and shuffle us some cards and see what Spirit has for our beautiful creative Pisces. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is the message for our beautiful creatives, our intuitives, people that love hard? All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What is the cosmic insight that you want us to start this reading off with? Oh, you gave us two. Guardians and pets. This is interesting. Guardian, you have guardian, and it says a lost loved one watches over you. So you have a past loved one that's passed over that watches over you from the other side of the veil. And pets. Spirit is saying getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So some of you guys may be feeling a little lonely now. Maybe you lost your loved one. They passed on and went to the other side, and you're feeling left out or feeling alone. And Spirit is telling you that to get a pet. It's just like, it's almost going to be like they can't replace your human partner or your human family member. That's not what I'm saying. But Spirit is saying like you're gonna almost be talking to this pet, like as if they are that person. Like it's just gonna be uncanny, like things that how this dog acts or this whatever your pet is, how it will act. I'm thinking it's a dog with those paw prints. How it acted, almost gonna act human-like, and it could be somebody's pet that they already have too. But this pet is like almost like a little human person, but it's a dog. Spirit says masculine energy. So maybe whoever you lost was a masculine energy. And my condolences to you if you lost someone, and you know who I'm referring to. The Spirit, and you could, or someone could be getting a masculine pet. Wow. That was a bunch of cards that came out. I will take the Three of Cups. Spirit is saying that some of you may be feeling down at the time, Pisces, because of this loss, the person that has left your life. But Spirit is saying that you're going to be getting with other people, celebrating, coming together, like getting with family and friends. And maybe if it's not actual family, it could be people like family that you'll be getting with and socializing with, so you won't feel so alone. Because that's what I'm getting, that somebody's feeling alone. And someone's feel like they're at the end of the road, like there's nothing left for them, pretty much. Spirit is saying that it's not true. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You see on that Wheel of Fortune card, they're telling you to do a U-turn. Life is not over for you, is what they are saying, okay? Pisces, Spirit is telling you things are not over. You know, you may have hit a hard road or a hard spot in the road, or the brick wall right now, but that doesn't mean that things are over and completely done. You're not counted out yet. You have your guardian angels there looking out for you from the other side. Spirit is saying you have the Two of Cups. If some of you lost your love, if it was your significant other, and I know some of you probably don't want to hear this at this time or hear this right now, Spirit is saying that you will have love again, especially if this is new and fresh. If it's new and fresh, this is just something for you. It's down the road. Spirit is not telling you to go out and try to find another man or find another woman or whoever. They're just telling you that this is something that will be possible for you in your life in the future, okay? And I know you're just stuck. You're kind of feeling stuck at this moment, but Spirit is telling you you have the Hanged One, and Spirit is telling you just to try to look at things from a different perspective. I know that you're saying to yourself, how can I look at something differently when I've lost the love of my life, or you know, my significant other, my child, whoever it is that you've lost in your life, your parent or whoever it is, a sibling. But Spirit is just telling you that they want you to start doing things differently, look at things differently, and sometimes you have to do like the U-turn, a whole nother like turn, like so you can get a better view of things. You know what I'm saying? Like with that Wheel of Fortune, they're telling you, they even have like the navigation, the and stuff on the steering wheel right there. They're telling you like things are not done and out for you. That's why Spirit is telling you you're running into the road thing, the barricade. Spirit is saying no, they don't want you to be here. They just want you to start looking at things differently. Things are going to happen for you. This could be for some people, but I don't know why I feel like maybe this person didn't just pass. It could have been for somebody whose loved one that just went to the other side of the veil. But Spirit is telling me that things are getting ready to get better for you. You have the Six of Cups. You're getting ready to get out and about, and you will be out in out and around other people, and you won't feel so alone. Spirit is telling you it's time for like some gathering. Like I see you at the 6 of Cups here. Like you're going to be at another thing. And for some of you guys, Spirit is telling you it's time to go out and play. Maybe your loved one has been gone a year or 2 or 3 years. I don't know. And I'm not putting a time frame on it for someone. If it's someone that they were married to. I'm not telling you that a year is enough for you to move on. Whatever you feel like you're ready to do. This message is for someone specific, or someone specific, like that Spirit feels like they are ready to move on. They just needed like a confirmation or affirmation, something to just tell them like to get up, dust yourself off. The world isn't over. Things are not done and over with. You know, it may feel like it is, but it really isn't at this time. Okay, what do we have here? You have the Death card. You actually have the Death card. And this is just telling you that Spirit is telling you it's time for new things to begin. Some things had to happen so you can start again. And I'm going to tell you all this. And I know this doesn't help you, especially if you've lost someone you may feel was your twin flame, your soulmate, your parent, your sibling, or whatever it is. You know, your sibling and your parent and just different other people in your life, they can be like your soulmate in life. They don't have to actually come back and be your wife or your husband or whatever. This can be someone very special to you, and you just don't know how to move on from this loss. But Spirit is telling you that it is time for new beginnings. New beginnings are starting for you, okay? And it is death. And Spirit is telling me it's literal death. Like it's just time for you to pick up, dust yourself off, and get back out there again. The Spirit wants you to start celebrating. You're going to be going. You're going to be getting invited to something. Yeah, you're going to be going somewhere. You're going to be getting invited to something. And Spirit said go. Okay? Spirit wants you to go. And wherever this is, you could probably take your pet, because this is outside. Even that one's outside and this one is outside. So you can take your pet with you. You have the Strength card. You have your last card on the deck is the number 8, Strength. And Spirit is telling you you're strong. All the stuff that you're going through, you feel like you can't move forward. But how do you think you get up every day? How do you think you're able to move forward every day, Pisces? It's because you are strong. You do have that strength. You don't feel like you have it in you. You just don't know what to do. But Spirit is telling you it's time to do a U-turn. It's time to start over and start living your life. Because your passed over loved one, the ones on the other side, they don't want you to be down and out. They're happy. They're fine. I'm not saying they're happy without you. Please don't take it that way. They're in another phase of their journey. On their path, you know what I mean? And you're on another one as well, but you're here on this earthly realm. And on this earthly realm, we have to go through human experiences and things that we don't understand, and it hurts to our core, you know. But Spirit is telling you that you have guardian angels on the other side that are watching over you. You have loved ones that are looking after you. Whatever this loss was that you had. And if some of you didn't actually lose someone, maybe you lost a job. Maybe you felt like your world was over. Like, you know, and if they didn't physically leave this earthly realm, which I do feel like this message is for someone whose loved one passed over. But if you separated, got a divorce, Spirit is saying it's not over. And if you did get a divorce, Spirit, this is probably why Spirit is telling some of you to get a pet in the home. Like some of you, like you're not used to being in the home by yourself. Get a pet. It's what Spirit is telling you. It's okay. You're going to be okay. This is the hardest part. You're just getting this. Now it's just time for you to just get up, and every day that you're able to do it, it'll get easier and easier for you. Okay? That is the message that I have for you, Pisces. I'm sorry that it couldn't be more of a I wish it was a different type of message, but still, this is still a good message for you. Spirit wants you to start back living again, is what they're telling you, okay? Whether it's a divorce that you went through, whether it's a physical loss, whether it's you lost your job, whether you, whatever it is, you had bad health, and whatever. Spirit is telling you, no, it is not over for you. You do that U-turn and start over, okay? That is all that I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. If it does, please leave a message down below. And as I always say, as above, so below.